I'm at AMP today in Arnold Market Place. AMP stands for Arnold Market Place. I'm going to have a chat with Natalie, who runs Skin Solace. Natalie, Skin Solace.
Yes.
What's that all about?
It's about finding skincare that actually takes care of your skin and brings peace and harmony to, I suppose, your skin balance. And with the essential oils, it helps your mind and your mood as well. And it's just about creating a really nice, enjoyable experience by doing everyday things.
And how long have you been here in Arnold?
Just over a year now.
Because it's quite a nice building, this, isn't it?
It is, it's
but,
new. Yes.
I mean, my initial impressions from the outside, it doesn't look like the council have really signed it. I mean, there's a lot of people on the on the main drag today, on the front street.
Yes.
And then unless you knew this was here, it's not sort of in your face, is it?
No, it's not in your face. It's kind of tucked away round the corner. So I suppose it's just trying to promote things on social media and let people know that the shop's here, that I'm trying to gather some momentum and get people into the shop.
Yeah, so did you say you was online before you came here?
Yes, I was online and then producing from my home, and it was just everywhere. So I had a room, taking over a whole room, but then it was still under beds, it's in cupboards, and it's just it's just everywhere. And like my daughter was saying, "Mum, I want my own room now, if you don't mind." Can you get it out? But because it was everywhere, it just wasn't working at all.
I suppose it's nice when you can sleep occasionally on your own bed without having to move boxes. If that was the case.
Everything's just everywhere. So no, I took the decision to find a premises, and at first I was just looking for somewhere where I could just manufacture. But then I thought, well, actually, if I'm going to spend that money, I could spend a bit more and have a retail space as well.
Yeah.
So that's how I came across this place and thought, well, I can manufacture in the back and I still got a good retail space as well.
Yeah. Did you sort of live in Arnold or in the area then?
I'm in Baseford.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yes, I'm not far
born near Baseford. What sort of products do you do, Natalie?
Here we have soaps that are all cold pressed, so they're made with shea butter or mango or olive oil, castor oil, so they're really moisturising for the skin. We have body butters, again at shea.
What are they, body butters?
So it's like oils, whipped oils moisturisers. So they're like deep, intense moisturisers that you can use head to toe, or even in your hair or your scalp if you wanted to. And we have facial oils as well, which are made with beautiful oils to bring out the best. And we have candles, we have bags, accessories, toiletry bags, facial wipes, and all sorts of things, shampoo bars.
What are these cucumber things? I mean, when I was younger, a long time ago, I remember seeing people with like all this sort of pats on their face.
Oh, cucumber packs and things
are they still going, or
I suppose,
was that fashionable, or did they work, or don't you know? Or?
I don't really know, but I suppose now people use cucumber a lot still, but it come in the form of a serum or something like that, in an oil,
right, okay,
or a gel or something like that to maybe wet the eyes or just to cool the skin.
There's a lot of water, or certainly liquid in cucumber, isn't it?
There is,
if you put cucumber in a bowl and soak it with salt, 10 minutes later you can squeeze it like a sponge, and it releases a lot of liquid, doesn't it?
It does, yes. So cucumber's really great for your skin.
Workshops? Yes,
so I've been doing candle making workshops, which have been really successful since I've been here, and today I'm introducing soap making workshops as well. So we're not using the cold press method for the soap, but we're using melt and pour, where people have set bases that you can melt and add in essential oils or botanicals and stuff and make some pretty soaps.
And what gave you the idea to initially start the business up?
Well, it was out of a pain point for my children and myself. It was just my daughter has chronically dry skin and eczema, psoriasis and those things, and the doctors were just prescribing the steroid creams, which I know have long-term effects on the skin, and I just didn't want that for her. So what I did is just produce products that I was just researching and thought I can put this together, put that together, and just started making butters for her just to moisturise the skin and just help reduce the itching while she had an episode. So while it doesn't cure it, it just relieves the symptoms of it.
Yeah.
Stops it itching.
So are they, well, obviously they're child friendly then, your products?
Oh yeah, they are, yeah. Everything's in it's completely plant-based. There's nothing...
Oh, so it's sort of vegan friendly as well?
They are, yeah, completely. There's no synthetic ingredients in the products as well, so it's completely natural, completely safe. And everything's got a safety certificate for it, so everything's done within the legal limits to make sure that they're all safe as well. So
yeah, I imagine legislation when you're setting something up like this, you know, where you're effectively producing, what do you call them, cosmetics?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, it's, I imagine there's a lot of legislation to plough through.
There are things to know about formulating and what goes together and what doesn't, and legal limits, especially for essential oils, because you think that they're harmless, but actually some of them are quite potent. You can strip paint with some of them, so you really can. I think I dropped some on my wood and it was stripping the varnish off my wood, so like they can be really, really intense. So it's making sure, like for certain products, wash-ons like 3%, leave-ons 1%, and even less for facial products as well. So it's just making sure you know what the legal limits are of certain products.
Yeah, I mean, a long time ago when I was a student, somebody, as a joke, sprayed something on my door, and it was shaving foam, and it actually lifted the bloody paint off.
Oh my gosh!
It was standard aerosol shaving foam.
Wow! And
it had been on for probably 4 or 5 hours.
Oh, imagine
and
what that.
Wiped it off, and it lifted the top layer of paint off the door.
That's crazy. It's awful, you know, isn't it? So it goes to show exactly what is in some of these commercially made products, and actually maybe they need to avoid them. Yeah. So these are all cold press soaps. So what you see.
What do you mean by cold press?
Well, these are then it's like a lye process. So lye is added to soaps and oils and butters, and they go through a saponification process.
Okay.
And then you're left with soap after that. So there's no lye left after the procedure, the method.
Yeah.
And then you're just left with the oils and butters and all the botanicals that you put into it. So you've got really good skin nourishing soap, should I say. Got massage candles, and these are pretty cool actually, because you would light them like a candle.
Yeah.
And then once it's melted a bit, you'll pour the oil onto your skin and massage. So if you've got really dry skin or just want to have self-massage, massaging your hands or your feet, this time of year is a great time to actually start using these on your feet.
Burn you?
No, you let it cool down for a bit before.
Oh right, okay. before it solidifies.
Yes.
Or you wouldn't be able to pour it.
Yeah, absolutely. So you want it to cool down a bit to your desired temperature. Some people can take it at different temperatures.
Yeah.
And then you just pour that onto your feet. I use them on my feet, especially this time of year, to try and get them to summer condition.
Yeah.
And then put socks on to keep my feet moisturised through the night. And good for the next day. But you can use them all over the body as well.
Again, this body butter, which I think you mentioned earlier. What's this again?
So these are made with like shea butter, mango, argan oil, castor oil.
Did you say shaved?
Oil. No, shea oil.
Shea, oh right.
Shea oil.
What's
shea
that?
butter, sorry. It's a butter that comes from a tree in Ghana, and it comes from a tree there where it's traditionally been used, where they roast the nuts and extract the butter, and it goes through a whole process, a hand process as well, and then it's sold. It's exported.
Tea. Real tea. What's that all about?
Well, I wanted to create like a moment. So, like you had your shower or you're just relaxing and you want something nice to drink or something just to relax with. So I thought teas actually are kind of a good addition to that relaxation self-care moment.
Yeah.
So I saw some loose leaf teas that have got all sorts of different health benefits as well. Like you got your morning classic tea, you've got cinnamon and berries, good mood, and memory tea, triple mint, Earl Grey.
Like
yeah. So you've got some really gorgeous teas, and then we also have the cups as well, infuser cups. So come like so. So you put your tea in hot water, let it brew, and then take that out and drink from there. Just like that. So it makes it really easy.
How does it work?
So you got that. You put your tea in and your hot water.
Yeah.
Let it brew like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then you can take that off I take this out with all the tea, and then you can drink from your cup.
Has that got holes in then?
It has, yes.
Oh, so it's like a strainer.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, it makes it a hell of a lot easier.
And do you sell those
I
as
do,
well?
yes. I sell those here too. So you can get the whole complete moment there. With your tea, you've got your products. You know, you can get your journals. You can just relax with Skin Solace.
Your journals?
Yeah, we have some journals here, but I'm going to be introducing my own journal soon, so maybe I'll invite you back to...
Sorry, what do you mean by journal?
Oh,
I'm
journal.
so ignorant
Okay.
about this.
Journals. So journals is just like writing down your thoughts or plans or
Oh,
those kind of journaling.
Yeah.
So I'm actually in the process of doing my own journal.
I'm with you.
So that'll be coming out soon, so maybe I'll
Yeah.
invite you back to come and...
Yeah, I thought it was some sort of healthy type of skin product. No, I know what a journal is. Right, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's all to do with that. Just good well-being moments.
Well, same, Natalie. I do like your branding and your logo.
Thank you.
How did that come about?
Well, it evolved actually. It came with 2020, and I'd had a 2-year break previously with the business, and people asking me, you know, what I was doing, whether I was going to come back and do something. And I thought, well, if I am going to do that, I want to come back properly with nice branding that appeals to my target audience, and really elevates it from being just a homemade, crafty kind of thing into a proper brand. You know. So I took time and found a friend of mine who's doing brilliant things now, Anna Rigby, and we came up with the branding.
Do you want to give her a name check?
Yes, Anna Rigby. I think it's Anna Rigby Designs actually.
Right, well,
yes.
we'll find that, and that'll be on the screen as well, and in the link below.
Absolutely, she's fantastic. Well, you see, she did this, and I'm sure, and she's done lots of work around Nottingham as well.
Well, I mean, when you're selling or introducing a new product, you need it to, first impressions do
really count.
Do really count, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely. So I wanted to make sure that I had it right. So when I started doing pop-ups in John Lewis, you know, we looked like we should be there.
Yeah. Well, I must admit, it's probably, to get into a company like John Lewis, that is, you know, give yourself a pat on the back for that. Yeah,
we had successful pop-ups. We did I think a series of about 5 over 2021. I had lots of help then, so you know, we could man it for 7 days a week. It was quite a lot of work, and we did brilliantly well. We sold loads of products, made loads of new customers and stuff, and people still talk about it now.
So is it just you then mainly that operates the business?
Yeah, just me mainly. I have people like, I suppose, consultants or people who do ad hoc shifts in the shop.
Yeah. And
I have some people who help me with social media, but I tend to hire people in as and when I need them.
Natalie, social media, where can people find you?
Well, you can find me, it's at Skin Solace on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. What's the others?
Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. You've got your website.
Yeah, I've got my website, www.skinsolace.co.uk. And
that's on the screen right now.
It is. And I think that's it really. Or you can come to my store here in Arnold as well.